everybody. Can you see me okay there? That's perfect. Hi everybody. Well, there's been some dreadful weather around, hasn't there? So hope that everybody is okay. We've got some floods everywhere, so I hope people are not flooded anywhere. Anyway, just type on here, just jump on if you are live here and just say a hey, put a hey in the comments. And also just pop a note on as well if you are actually jumping on the replay later on today. Hi Kelly, nice to see you. Let's give you a wave there. Lovely to have you here. So today we're actually going to be talking about your mindset. And I'm going to give you some simple mindset shifts for you to start using straight away, for you to start using them today. So your mind actually runs the show. It's something that it's your way of thinking. Your mindset is your way of thinking. It's made up of all your thoughts, your beliefs, and your attitudes. And the point is, your mindset is actually the key to your success. And it affects how you think, how you feel, how you act, as well as how you perceive and respond to things. So are you a glass half empty type of person, or are you a glass half full type of person? Just pop a note in the comments there. Hi Ruth, nice to see you here. So yeah, pop in the comments there. Are you a glass half empty or a glass half full type of person? Pop that in there. Now, mostly we actually don't know that we're stuck. We don't know that we're stuck until we actually step out and maybe take on a different mindset. So if we can actually develop some really positive thinking patterns, it enables us to focus more on the opportunities than the obstacles, and the solutions rather than the problems. So if you want to feel good, you have to think accordingly. So changing your mindset actually helps you unleash your potential. So who wants to do that? Who wants to do that? And with these 3 simple mindset shifts for you. And this is for you to be the best person that you can be. So the first one that we've got there is to be limitless. Be limitless. Have a limitless mindset, because you're only confined by the walls that you actually build yourself. Who actually thinks, you pop it in the comments there, who actually thinks that they are actually limiting themselves right now? Pop that in there. How many times do you catch yourself actually saying the if only words? If only I had the money, I could go travelling. If only I had more time, I could write a book. Pop some notes in the comments if anybody hears themselves saying those if only words. Now, there are plenty of people out there in similar situations to you. And they've made it work. So there are plenty of people out there that have made time to write their book, that have started their own business and have committed to training programs because they know that they want to develop and they need to develop. So there are people out there who travel the world with less money than you. And there are some outrageously successful people that started with nothing. So just understand. Hi Florentina, hi there, great to have you here. I just want you to understand there that these are just the limits that you place on yourselves, and they exist just in your own mind. So I just want you to ask yourself now, what are the excuses that you're telling yourself? What are the excuses that you're telling yourself for why you can't do what you want to do? Hi Claire, hi there, great to have you here. So just ask yourself, what are the excuses that you're telling yourself now? Pop them in the comments if you're brave enough to actually put something in there of ones that you may be saying yourself that you haven't got the time to do something, or you're waiting till you've got the money to do something. Because instead of waiting for things to happen, you've got to think about, what are your goals? What are your plans? And I've got a really great exercise to go through on my challenge, which I'm going to talk about a little bit later on for you. And it's a free challenge that we're going to work on, and it's a super super exercise. So can't wait to do that one with you. Hi Sharon. Hi Natalie. Okay, so next one, mindset number 2. Mindset little trick is number 2, is to be more positive. So spend more time thinking positively than negatively. Spend more time thinking or finding the solutions out there than finding the problems and dwelling on what isn't working. Are you someone who just dwells on something that's gone wrong or that isn't going quite right for you? Just pop a note in the comments there if actually you do find yourself suddenly sort of, in that stuck state and dwelling on it. Because, when you're in that sort of negative situation, it's actually just filling you with more negative thoughts, and then your actions are going to be negative too. So when you're in a negative, difficult situation, I want you to just think about 5 things to be grateful for. 5 things that you can get out of that situation. 5 things to be grateful for being in that situation and what you can get out of that situation. And then also, if you catch yourself thinking negative thoughts, just stop yourself. Acknowledge them as thoughts. They thank you for those thoughts, and because they're obviously highlighting something for you. So acknowledge them and then just replace them with a positive thought, and you'll soon start actually building up your habits that way. So the next time you're faced with an obstacle, flip it around and consider it as an opportunity. What opportunity is there within that? Hi Brooke, nice to see you here. Okay, so our third little mindset shift tip is to be abundant. So how often do you find yourself checking your bank account, or how many times do you hear yourself saying that you need something, you need money, you need success, you need that new job? Do you talk about how you don't have enough time or have enough experience to achieve your goals? Because all those statements, they are coming from a position of fear and lack. That's the scarcity mindset, that there will never be enough. And by operating from that scarcity mindset rather than an abundance mindset, we're just creating more of that scarcity in our lives, and it creates more stress and more anxiety for us. So what I want you to do is focus on the abundance that you already have in your life. What do you have instead of what is missing? Start with the basics. So, you've got hot water, food to eat, clothes to wear, a warm bed. Who are the people in your life that you care about and who care about you? So rather than assume there's not enough, assume there's more than enough. There's plenty for everyone. So taking on that sort of abundance mindset helps you believe that there's more of everything in life. Whether that's money, whether that's your relationships, resources, opportunities, whatever it is. So be grateful for what you have, and then trust that good things are coming your way. And if that's a little bit woo-woo for you, just think of it this way. What have you got to lose by thinking positive and counting your blessings for what you've already have? I'm also going to just touch on, that about having a growth mindset. A growth mindset is a learning mindset. It's that belief that you can improve at whatever you do through the right training. So that change is part of life, and it brings a heap of opportunities. Which brings me on to the next little treat I've got, because I'm here to introduce my free 5-day Mindset Bootcamp challenge that's starting on the 2nd of December. So this is for anyone who is ready to go big in 2020 and supercharge their success. So I'll be going live every day for 5 days at 12 o'clock. So that's UK time, 12 o'clock each day for 5 days. And we will be going through the mindset for success. Getting super clear and focused on your goals and your desires. We'll be sort of reconnecting you to your purpose. Then we'll also be talking about the biggest blocks, because the biggest blocks that are that stop you achieving your true potential rarely come from the outside. So we'll be looking at and identifying what are the blocks that you're experiencing that are stopping you from actually getting what you want. And then we'll be looking at some exercises to get rid of those blocks. We'll also be building your confidence, so up-leveling you so that you can step into the new year. And we've got some practical exercises to do with that. We'll also be touching on money mindset, because this is such a big block to people's success. So what are the blocks that are stopping you getting the abundance that you deserve? And then we'll be pressing that positive mindset reset button. So creating some new habits to support your mindset change. So let's get ready together to start this new decade with a changed mindset and fire up your awesomeness. I'm going to pop all the details of that in the comments below. And I'd love to hear from you. So if you've got any comments on any of these tips, I'd love for you to try them out today and just pop in the comments later on how you get on with them. Have a lovely day wherever you are. See you soon. Bye.